Marcus Washington has been here on Main Street today talking with business owners and those directly affected by the floods on Saturday night and joins us now with more on that. Marcus?
Well, Jessica, it is all about rebuilding throughout Ellicott City, but it's also about retrieving from where I am right now. I'm at Centennial High School, where they have stored hundreds of cars that were left throughout the streets of Ellicott City after that flooding. One of these cars belongs to a man who was actually holding on to his car as the currents swept him and that car before sweeping him away. This was the scene in Ellicott City as flash flooding rushed streets, sweeping away vehicles, and even Darren Easton. You see here clinging to his car for 3 to 4 blocks.
At that point, yeah, after it threw me under a couple times, I wasn't quite sure I was going to make it out at all.
3 days later, we found Darren back with his car, this time in the parking lot of Centennial High School, where it was towed. He explains those moments not knowing what would happen next.
Figured it was plenty of time, and in a matter of seconds as we were trying to get in, it just rose up and took the car, and I was a hold of the door handle and kind of took us both, and I just held on all the way down.
Darren's car is one of more than 300 vehicles towed here by the county, all left in areas obstructing cleanup, some potentially drivable, others a total loss. As some reclaim their cars, others trying to reclaim their livelihood. We found Katie St. John at her friend's home. Her home a few blocks away, but now without a foundation. She says that her husband and her 2 dogs not allowed back inside, telling WJZ it is now temporarily condemned.
We're staying with friends who live on Church Road, a little bit higher ground, who were luckily not touched by the flood as badly. They had a little bit of flooding, but they're safe, and so we're in a safe space. And now just trying to help everybody who we can that needs help.
And even though you're affected by the flooding, you and your family, you're still helping other people.
Yes, everybody is. That's the beauty of this community. It's like everybody's pitching in.
It's that side of humanity that is holding this community together as massive rushing water ripped away foundations, businesses, and lives. But now the rebuilding begins. And that rebuilding comes with a lot of people helping out. As far as these cars, people have until 8 o'clock tonight to come pick them up or retrieve things from inside, as well as have your insurance agent assess the damage. But starting tomorrow from 8 o'clock until 8 p.m., you can come check and do whatever you need to do with this car, and that will go on until Sunday. And of course, there are other cars throughout the city and county that have been stranded because of the flooding. I'm told by county officials that there are also still cars in the Patapsco River. They're trying to figure out how to get those out. Reporting live tonight at Centennial High School in Ellicott City, I'm Marcus Washington. Back to you, Jessica.